Sonia Uche and Uche Montana have come out to clear the air regarding what Ned Nwoko said. You know that Ned Nwoko accused them of supplying DRUG to Regina during his statement. So according to Ned Nwoko, he said, when Regina started her rehabilitation, there was a clear instruction by the doctors to strictly restrict people, especially her enablers, from having access to her. The therapy was arranged after I noticed troubling changes in her behavior linked to her dependence on certain illegal substances, including going for 48 hours without sleeping and eating every 2 hours. Unfortunately, Sammy, Destiny, and some of their siblings, together with a few of their friends, notably Sonia Uche, Montana, amongst others, constantly defied those instructions. They would come into the house uninvited, sometimes forcing their way in, and would bring her the same stuff she was being treated for. Instead of helping her recover, they encourage her. Sonia Uche. Okay, then Sonia Uche now said under that under under that saying, "My name is Ihuoma Sonia Uche. Just to be clear, this new week, remember punctuation matter." Guys, you know that this thing is complicated. He wrote Sonia Uche Montana. Is it that Uche Montana is answering Sonia too? Or is he talking about Sonia Uche? So at this point, we don't know. He was just confusing us with the write-up Sonia Uche Montana. We don't know if you're talking about Sonia Uche, the one that we know, or he is talking about Sonia Uche Montana. So, but Uche Montana at first kept quiet, but along the line he said, look at what she wrote. So Uche Montana said, "I wasn't going to say anything, but I feel it's important to clear the air. My attention has been drawn to a circulating post that appears to link my name to certain claims. For clarity, I have no involvement or connection to the situation described. This note is simply to set the record straight and protect my peace." Guys, you see, after EPA made that post mentioning names of those people that supply substance to Regina, Regina also told us that it was EPA who introduced her to that. Sometimes, I don't know if it is the old man that is lying, or Gina is lying, or the enablers are lying. I don't know. I don't just know. But one thing we can see here is that Gina said all EPA wives, they were doing the same thing. And he married all of these young ladies at a very young age. And according to EPA himself, he said it with his mouth that Regina was not doing that when he married her. And Regina said it was EPA who introduced her to this same DRUG that they are talking about, this substance they are talking about, you know. So I don't know why EPA is calling those people. Is it that those people are doing it too? I don't just know. Eh? So these people have come out to let us know that, like Uche Montana said, that he is not in connection. She is not in connection and have no involvement in it. Why Sonia, on the other hand, is just correcting names. Anyway, that name needs to be corrected though. Yes, because sometimes you might be thinking of having another person in mind, but due to the use of punctuation marks like that, if you don't get it right, you will involve another person that is not supposed to be involved and all of that. And I don't even know how close Sonia Uche is with Regina. I don't just know. But someone like Uche Montana, at least we have seen on several locations where she is with Regina. I don't know if they are just there for movie stuff or they are friends. But even if they are friends, is that why Epa will say I don't know. I don't just know at this point whether na Uche they no they tell us the truth. I been a pa they lie to us. You know sometimes when old man lie like this, it will look like the truth. Hey, this life no balance so these two have come out to clear their names. Let it not be that a pa mentioned their name and they did not say anything. And things like this is not something that you will keep quiet. When they mention your name is something that you know that, oh, I did not do it, or I don't have any connection with it, or you need to come out and speak, because if you don't speak, people will be seeing you that, oh, maybe she's doing it too. Just like Regina said that most celebrities are doing it. Ehen. But the Uche Montana that I know, I cannot say that she's not doing it or she's doing it, but I know that she is doing very well in her in her movie career and all of that. In her acting career, she acts very well. I have not seen her misbehave. I have not heard that she came to a location and started misbehaving. Because it's only when you start hearing stories like that that you will question that person's when you hear things like this, you be maybe you will remember, say, oh, there was a certain time they say she came to location and was acting somehow and all of that, but I have not heard something of that nature about Uche. Even this Regina self, I've not seen Regina misbehave. And the way Epa is describing her, if she is truly doing it the way Epa is saying it, the possibility that she might go to location and start misbehaving is there. But I've not seen her do that. I've not even heard, not to talk of seeing her. So to me, Epa just want to use that to keep Reggie, even when Reggie said she's not doing again. But now that he have failed, because that one no go work again. The only thing that Epa will use to make Regina want to come back to him right now is the children. The children. Because if Reggie is too emotional that she cannot stay with those without those children, maybe she might be forced to go back. But my advice to her is never go back to a power, because with the way things go, with all of this dragging, with all of this, if you enter there, some people said Chantel's situation might be better than that of Reggie if she ever goes back to Epa, because Epa no get mercy. He no get a good church mind. So my people, what do you think? Share with us on the comment section, okay? And I want to thank you guys for 8,000 followers. You guys are trying. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Please, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, okay? And don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more updates. I love you guys. Bye.